Cheese, fries and garlic. 3 ingredients that honestly work so well together. So get those taste buds ready because there's no way you could stop at just one with this simple recipe. G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. Who doesn't love fries or garlic or cheese? But let's stick them all together for this super simple, super delicious recipe on cheesy garlic fries. Now we're going to start this off with the obvious, and that's some chips or fries. Now you can do it 2 ways. You can cut up your own from potatoes. Honestly, that's fine, perfectly up to you. But for me, I've just bought some cheap ones from the shops. And these are like the no frills, no name brand, and they cost like $2 for a whole bag. So because we're going to add all the flavor to it, it really doesn't matter. You can get the cheapest of the cheap. Makes no difference because we're going to turn cheap chips into something fantastic. So without chips or fries, depending on how you want to call them, I'm just going to drizzle on a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. This will just help all the ingredients stick to our chips. Now some of this comes down to how much garlic that you like, but for me I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons worth of minced garlic. I really love that garlic taste, and let's be honest, sometimes more garlic the better. But again, you can use less if you prefer. Then I'm going to top that off with about 2 teaspoons of onion powder. Then simply just give it a quick season just with some salt and pepper. Then just get in there with your hands and give it a good mix up. And make sure all those chips or fries are completely coated. And now I just have a flat tray, which is just a pizza tray. And I've just lined it with some foil. So just going to place our fries just on top. Just even them out, just so they're all nice and uniform. You don't want them overlapping each other. And we're going to place this into a preheated oven at 450 degrees Fahrenheit or about 230 degrees Celsius for about 8 minutes. And after the 8 minutes, we're going to take them out of the oven, just toss them around a bit, just so I get the soft side on the top, and put it back in the oven for another 8 minutes. And this will just help give a nice crispy consistency on all sides of our fries. Okay, so it's already been 8 minutes, so we're just going to just toss these fries around. And this will just give it a nice, just ensure that it's just nice and crispy on all sides. So once they've been moved around, I'm just going to, again, just flatten them out, just so they're not overlapping each other. Otherwise you're going to get those soft bits in between and nobody likes those. Okay, so once done, now we're going to place this back into the oven for another 8 minutes and it should be ready. And by the way, I can already smell this lovely smell of garlic. Okay, so I've just taken them out of the oven, placed them onto a plate. Now if you want to have them as is, that's perfectly fine. But to spruce it up just a little bit more, I'm just going to sprinkle on just some cheese. Now honestly, just use your favorite cheese. Not too fussy about that. You can use cheddar, you can use Parmesan, it's really up to you. Make sure it's an oven-proof plate, of course. And we're just going to place this back into the oven for a further 5 minutes, just until the cheese is melted. Now you can use a cast iron skillet if you choose, but I'm using the serving plate itself, so it's going to keep your fries, chips warmer for longer while you're serving them for your guests. Okay, so it's fresh out of the oven, and how good does that look? And honestly, the smell of this garlic and cheese is simply fantastic. I cannot describe how good this smells right now. You'll just have to try it yourself. But it's very simple to make. Preparation literally took me about 2 minutes. And all up, give or take about 20 minutes in the oven. So you're not deep frying, so it's a little bit healthier. I'm not going to say it's healthy, but it's definitely better than deep fried. And it's jam-packed full of flavor. So you have that lovely garlic base, topped off with some extra spices and that lovely cheese. Put all that together and these cheesy garlic fries taste simply delish. So make this as a side snack for yourself or make even more for friends. But either way, you're going to love this recipe. So thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. As always, I'll leave a list of ingredients down below in the description, as well as links to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Home Handy Hints channel. And please do me a massive favor by giving this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time with another delicious recipe.